even is Baron? This seemingly simple question is actually quite complex. You see, no matter where Baron Nashor appears, it is always portrayed as a void creature. In League, the Baron spawns in a pit with 2 other void creatures. In TFT, it was part of the void trait. And even after the Baron update, the background of the promo art was Icathia, the biggest void rift on Runeterra. But while all of this suggests that Baron is actually from the void, void creatures are weird. The vast majority of them were created by the Watchers after they tainted something that was already on Runeterra. For example, Kha'Zix likely started as a bug, Kog'Maw was a small larva, Cho'Gath is still missing his lore, and Bel'Veth looks like a human because the Void consumed an entire city of people and she evolved out of that. We also have corrupted Ekasul goats, Void Yetis, and so much more. Of course, all of this would suggest that Baron Nashor started as a small worm. But then Aurelion came! With Legends of Runeterra being one of the best sources of League of Legends world building. When Aurelion's soul arrived there, he also brought in a lot of lore. With one of the most interesting parts being his creations. We learned that as Aurelion forged the stars of the cosmos out of his own body, he formed them into constellations and turned them into celestial beings of their own. And you might have even noticed that all of them happen to look like animals found on Runeterra. The serpent is a snake, the charger is a bull, the destroyer is a rhino, the messenger is a dog, and so on. But then there is also the immortal fire. What's interesting about this one is Aurelion's voice line that's referencing it.
She's almost as old as me. Almost.
Since Aurelion suggests that these Celestials have been around far longer than Runeterra itself, shouldn't that mean that the life on Runeterra was based on the image of the Celestials? Well, suspiciously enough, there is also the Sunhawk that has 4 wings, just like the Celestial counterpart. But if the life on Runeterra was then based on the Celestials, what is this? Well, this is the celestial creation called the Scourge. Aurelion directly confirms that he created it and he calls it
A familiar face for you Runeterrans.
So was Baron just a small worm that was corrupted by the Void? Or is it something that the Void created in the image of Aurelion's creation? We actually don't know. We just know that Baron managed to skyrocket the price of Riftbound after he was revealed there.